Madam Clerk, can we get roll call?
Yes. Marion, Vice Mayor Cano,
Here.
Councilmember Gonzalez,
Here.
Councilmember Perez,
Here.
Councilmember Gutierrez. We have quorum.
Thank you. Councilmember.
Suicide Awareness Month. Suicide Awareness. Let us take a moment to pause and reflect. Today, as we gather in service to our community, we recognize Suicide Prevention Day. We lift up in thought and prayer all those who have been affected by the pain of suicide, the lives lost, the families grieving, and those who continue to struggle in silence. May this day remind us of the importance of compassion, connection, and hope. Grant us wisdom as leaders to create spaces of safety, understanding, and support. May our words and actions uplift those who feel unseen, and may our decisions reflect to the well-being of our community.
Of allegiance.
Salute, pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Before we continue, I want to make the announcement Mr. Senaido Garza is here for translation. Mr. Garza?
What a great looking group we have. Senaido Garza, hello. City Council Translation, I'm here and available. Si alguien necesita traducción, estoy aquí in Spanish, but not right there. Thank you.
Thank you. We'll approve agenda as to form.
Someone motion.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Gutierrez, second by Councilmember Perez. Marion, Vice Mayor Cano,
Yes.
Councilmember Gonzalez,
Aye.
Councilmember Perez,
Aye.
Councilmember Gutierrez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Featured Pet of the Week, presented by Megan Snyder.
Good evening, honorable council and community members. We have a 6-month-old the city looking for a loving home. We hope that you want to.
Thank you. We will continue with presentations, introductions, and awards. Today we'll be doing the proclamation declaring September 2025 as Hunger Action Month in McFarland. Tonight we have Susana and Amy here present from the CAP. Proclamation 2025 Hunger Action Month. Whereas hunger and food insecurity affect individual and county, creating barriers to health and opportunity. And whereas the Community Action Partnership of Kern Food Bank is the largest hunger relief organization in Kern County, distributing more than 22.5 million pounds of food in the past year, the equivalent of 18,750,000 meals to families in need through its network mobile. And whereas month and food to raise awareness about hunger, inspire advocacy, and encourage community engagements to end food insecurity. And whereas in 2025, the Kern County Food Policy Council has been relaunched to strengthen collaborative efforts between public agencies, nonprofit organizations, businesses, and community members, building long-term strategies to improve food access, nutrition, equity, and sustainability across the county. And whereas CapK Food Bank has distributed approximately 466,000 pounds of food to food insecure neighbors in the city of McFarland, reflecting its strong commitment to serving families and individuals facing hunger. And now, therefore, I, Vice Mayor Ricardo Cano, on behalf of the City Council of the City of McFarland, do here recognize September 2025 as Hunger Action Month and calls upon all residents to join in the fight against hunger by supporting local hunger relief efforts and advocating for stronger food systems and taking meaningful actions to ensure every neighbor has access to healthy, nutritious food in McFarland. And I call this observance to the attention of our citizens, and testimony whereof I have hereon to set my hand and cause to be affixed the Great Seal of McFarland, California, on this 10th day of September 2025. Thank you. Susana and Amy? Yes. Just want to present the proclamation.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We want to use the city council?
Good afternoon. My name is Susanna Magana. I'm the Health and Nutrition Director for Community Action Partnership of Kern. Community Action Partnership of Kern is the poverty fighting agency. We are a network of over 1,000 agencies throughout the nation. For our purpose and mission is to empower, provide resources to the community, and make them reach self-sufficiency. So we definitely believe in a hand up and not a handout, and helping individuals from all of Kern County, including here McFarland. I have my board member Denise, who's going to be talking to you a little bit more specifically on the food, on the work that the food bank does, and specifically the numbers that affect here McFarland.
Perfect. It's really appropriate. I'm an accountant, so numbers are my game. Thank you all for having me. My name is Denise Boshiers. I'm a volunteer board member with CAPK. I've been there for 2 years now, and I could not tell you how life-changing it's been for me as a Bakersfield homegrown resident. I don't make it up this way enough, but really a pleasure. Thank you for having us. All right, so the numbers specifically, let's see. As I think we even discussed, the distribution was over 22.5 million pounds of food across Kern County, averaging 2 million pounds per month. Here in McFarland specifically, the distribution was more than 465,000 pounds per month. The total partners here in the city of that have helped us is the Lifeline. It's the Lifeline for the families and for the seniors and for the children. All facing food insecurity, right here in this community. So to bring awareness to hunger across Kern County, we're prepared several opportunities for community members to get involved this month. Susanna?
So we've been doing activities all month long. Today we actually had our food drive and lunch right at Compassion Corner on LN 20. That we really want to, and it's the food box system. Definitely want anybody who wants to can do service that day. It's community on September 20th. I want you guys to spread that the fair's coming, and we're partnering fair to feed the need again to the fairground win for everyone. We collect candy of the upcoming holidays, and again, 6 cans can get admission free. I also have Amy, who's going to be talking a little bit about the Kern Food Policy Council. and I'm here to council their blue zones, tentative schools, departments, the American Indian Health Project, Kern Health Systems, Morningstar Farms, the Black Farmers Association, and others who share one goal: building a healthier, more food-secure Kern County. We know hunger does not exist in isolation. It's connected to health, education, workforce, and quality of life. Here in Kern County, we struggle with hard choices: rent, medicine, or childcare. Hunger Action Month reminds us it is not a challenge for someone else to solve. It's something only. The Kern County Food Policy Council works to strengthen the system so that every family has access to nutritious, affordable food, from supporting choice pantries and school meal programs to building partnerships with healthcare providers and local growers. We are aligning resources across sectors to ensure no one in Kern County is left behind. Tonight's proclamation is not just symbolic, it's a call to action. We invite every resident, every business, every institution to be part of this work. Whether it's volunteering, advocating for policy change, or simply reaching out to a neighbor, we all have a role to play. Thank you tonight for lifting up this issue and joining us in our belief that that ending hunger in Kern County is possible when we stand together. Thank you. The last thing I wanted to confirm if you have gotten the video that we're going to play.
Okay.
Okay,
All
you
right.
can go ahead and play that. Thank you.
Right now, families in our community are going hungry. Not next week, not next month, today. Mothers skipping meals so their kids can eat. Seniors choosing between medication and groceries. Children going to bed without dinner. This is happening, and it's happening here. At the Cupcake Food Bank, we're doing everything. But it's not enough. Our shelves are thinning, our funding is drying up, the need is growing. Since 2020, we have been stretched to the limit. We have the trucks, we have the warehouse, we have the team. But without immediate support, we won't be able to keep up.
I do think this community is going to take a hit from the funding cuts. We're already seeing it in the community food giveaways. There's a lot of young people out there that can physically go and work, but these seniors, they need it the most.
We rely on the partnership. If it came to a halt, it'd be like going back to COVID. And just to be honest, that right now you guys are in need of donations. Community, they can do just partner, volunteering, donations. Very instrumental in helping organizations across Kern County.
Working in the field and everything is so expensive now. So this is a big help for us. Everybody's struggling. It's not only me. It would be kind of hard for us, not to have this kind of stuff. So I hope they won't stop it.
The partnership with CapK in our pantry has just able to not only expand our space to access and freezers that just before.
We're not just funding programs, we're funding students, and we're funding educations, and we're funding the future.
Food insecurity with students, it's very real and it exists every day. Sometimes it's the difference in whether or not a student can attend class that day.
Sometimes the only fruits or vegetables or actual nutrient balanced food that students get is from the food pantry. And without it, students would be impacted.
When I start seeing kids come over here and start putting bread in their pocket, we hear that they sell key cards. They're going to survive for their families. Know that they ain't got food. No telling what's going to happen.
These aren't strangers. You see it. $25 can feed a family for an entire week. It may be the only meal they get. This is not a future problem. It's not a someday problem. It's a right now problem. And you can be the solution. Please go to capk.org or call now. Make a donation, fill a fridge, feed a child. Be the reason a family eats tonight.
So in conclusion, month support the work that we're donation. I do have the dates, what we want to be pushing and letting our neighbors know, our friends, our relatives, everyone. 6 cans will get you into the fair for free. So thank you so much.
Thank you.
Where do you want me to leave these?
And I'll be sure to pass them out. So much.
Any public comment? We move on? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
No departmental. Move on to consent agenda. The agenda consists of items that in staff opinions are routine, non-controversial. These items are approved in one motion. Member, board member, or member of the public requests to remove any public. Is there anyone who would like to remove any of the items on the? No? Moving on. Council? Moving on. Get a motion?
Motion?
Motion by Councilmember, Perez, second by Councilmember Gonzalez. Mayor Yon, Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez,
Aye.
Councilmember Perez,
Aye.
Councilmember Gutierrez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you. Moving on to public hearings. Waive full reading and introduce ordinance number 8-2025, an ordinance of the City Council of the City of McFarland, amending Chapter 5.04 of the McFarland Municipal Code relating to business license. Paul?
Yes, Mr. Vice Mayor, members of the council, this item is part of our continued effort to identify opportunities to clarify and clean up different ordinances within the municipal code. Tonight, we're presenting one such ordinance. This one addresses a number of items within the business license process. The first is it identifies a finance department as a designated department for processing and issuing business licenses. This is consistent with the current practice that the city is using, and we're removing the city clerk from this process as a designated department. It clarifies that all business license applications require the review and approval of the community development director or designee, and this will ensure that all businesses are operating consistently with the city zoning and use regulations. It also provides clarifying language to ensure applicants secure the proper permits to conduct their business in accordance with the zoning and land use regulations as well. The fourth thing it does is it removes a prior ordinance amendment that established a fee schedule for animal confinement, breeding, and raising, and so we're removing that after reviewing that with legal counsel. And then we're also clarifying on the arts and crafts vendor. It's the fee is $10, and so we have it clarifying that to $10 per day for events. And then we added language related to that for pop-up events. These are for non-food vendors. Those would also be included at that $10 fee per booth per day. So we wanted to make sure that that clarity was in there. So tonight we're asking you to hold a public hearing and waive full reading and introduce Ordinance 8/2025, and I'd be happy to answer any questions.
Thank you. Public, anyone have any questions? No? Moving on. Council?
No.
Okay, can I get a motion to waive full reading and introduce ordinance?
Motion.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Gutierrez, second by Councilmember Perez. Mayor Yon, Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez,
Aye.
Councilmember Perez,
Aye.
Councilmember Gutierrez.
Aye.
We have motion passes.
Moving on to administrative agenda, approval of resolution 2025-125, a resolution of the City Council of the City of McFarland approving an extraterritorial agreement with Herbert Roberto and Maria Anita Gonzalez.
Good evening, Vice Mayor and Council. This resolution before you today is a request to extend a water line from the city water to the Gonzalez residence, which is located at 31794 Sherwood Avenue, just outside the McFarland city limits. The property at 31794 Sherwood Avenue currently has a water well on site. A water well quality analysis was conducted by the property owner through a certified lab, and the results of the water quality showed levels of contaminants above the MCL set forth by the State Water Board. LAFCO, or Kern County Local Agency Formation Commission, reviews and approves these requests and allows the city to extend utility service to areas within their sphere of influence under specific circumstances. Due to the water quality concerns, LAFCO notified the city that it had conditionally approved the emergency extension of water services. Additionally, the territorial agreement with the city financial a extraterritorial agreement. Answer questions you may have, and also our city attorneys here, who drafted the agreement for this resolution.
Thank you. Do we have any residents who would like to comment on this resolution? Are the Mr. and Mrs. Gonzalez here today? Would they like to make any comments? Council, any questions?
No.
No? The only comment I have is this is a great thing. We'll give the opportunity to have services and the property.
Yes, that's correct.
Protocol. So, a motion?
The council, this part of this agreement is there will be no cost by the owners. So that's an added benefit to the city as well.
Thank you, Nathan.
My motion.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Gutierrez, second by
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez,
Aye.
Councilmember Gutierrez.
Number 20131, change order from Johnson Drilling Company in the amount of $327,800 to extend their scope of work for the drilling of test water well number 2 and approving an appropriation of $80,000 for construction contingency. Yearlies?
Vice Mayor and Council, on February 5th of 2025, ordered a contract to Johnson Drilling Company for Elmo Highway. That's with us providing some in the project, so it definitely was to mitigate this. City staff communicated with Johnson Drilling of the second test well and on the property just west of the Perkins over. Johnson Drilling Company put in the queue and began. Staff negotiated the cost as the first. Johnson Company for the same cost. That's what did the city project for comparison to reflect well drillers in It is not certain the city pricing if the project. It is in the city's best to expedite the process. On Perkins. Has three, two of which are water to provide consistent. McFarland's water department is not in a position to wait a year to start the construction of the test well and another 2 years for the design of construction of the production well. Therefore, staff is recommending proceeding with expanding the scope of work for Johnson Drilling Company for the additional test well. The total estimated financial impact for the test well project is $407,800, including contingencies to the general fund. Therefore, staff is recommending City Council approve the resolution accepting the change order from Johnson Drilling Company in the amount of $327,800 to extend their scope of work for the drilling of a test well, water well number 2, and approving an appropriation of $80,000 for construction contingencies. And with that, I'm opening any comments or questions you may have.
Opening public comment. Anyone in the public have any questions or comments? Closing public comment. Council, we'll start with Mr. Gutierrez.
No, I have no questions or comments.
Mrs. Perez? Ms. Gonzalez?
Just the fact that we're getting 2 wells now, right?
Yes, 2 wells, yeah. So
Very needed.
the first test well is completed. They demobilized, so right now we're waiting for the water quality analysis, and that will determine the design for the production well with the treatment that's going to be installed there.
As of now, that one looks really good.
Well, there is some findings there, but we don't have the official report yet, so I don't want to speak on D. Jasper's behalf.
Okay, I think it's a great idea that we're getting a second one. Thank you for that.
Absolutely.
I think it's a great idea that we are moving forward. Like you said, we can't wait another year and then 2 more years after that to get that water well going. It is technically an emergency in our community. We need these water wells up and running. So, yeah, I mean, can we get a motion?
Motion?
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Gonzalez, second by Councilmember Perez. Mayor Yon, Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez,
Aye.
Councilmember Perez,
Aye.
Councilmember Gutierrez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Moving on to public comment. Members of the public wishing to address the council about any item not on the agenda may do so at this time. Speakers are limited to 2 minutes for each person. 15 minutes total will be allowed for any one subject. Please state your name and address for the record prior to making any presentations. Do we have any public comments? Anyone in the public would like to make a comment? Closing public comment. We'll move on to council statements or reports. On their own initiative, council members may make a brief announcement or a brief report on their own activities. In addition to council members may ask questions of staff or the public for clarification on any matter, providing a reference to staff or other resources for information. Alternatively, request staff to report to the city council at a later meeting concerning any matter. Furthermore, the city council or any member, therefore, may take action to direct staff to place a matter of business on a future agenda. We'll start with Ms. Gonzalez.
Everyone, thank you for attending tonight's meeting. It's truly appreciated when you guys are here. And staff, you guys are awesome. You guys are doing an excellent job. So continue that, and thank you.
Mr. Gutierrez.
Once again, thanks everybody for being out here. I really enjoyed knowing that today we declared September the Hunger Action Month. I know that's something that we rarely talk about, but I'm happy to announce that declaration. And to our staff, still running smoothly. Complaints yet, other than being worked on, but it's growing pains, I tell people. And thank you.
Councilmember Maria Pets.
Thank you. Yes, I just want to say that I remember my college days where I would not have any food to eat because I came from a impoverished family. I would eat a soda and a chocolate bar, a Snickers bar. That was my meal in college. But this is really nice that college students have that, the food available to them. I think that for September 23rd, 6 cans of food is not too bad for you to go into the fair. And also, thank you everybody for your attendance, and thank you staff. And yeah, the work that's being out there on the streets, it's coming along really well. Thank you.
Thank you. Yes, I would like to thank CAPK for the service they provide to our communities, especially the different nonprofit organizations that put these events together on a weekly basis or monthly basis. It's great for our community, great for the people who need it in our community. Also, I would like to thank the staff for their work. I know I know that need for water wells is big in our community, and thank you, Yearlys and Diego and everyone else for working on that and getting that going quickly. I would like to also let everyone know our mayor is not on vacation. He's out working, trying to get more funding for our community, trying to get our word out, letting everyone know that we are still here and we are still needing funding. So, and also our city manager is with him, so they are not on vacation. Let's clarify that. Talking about the streets, the week of 9/15 through 9/19, and we will, I'm sure Jordan will be providing a website, social media bulletin out there. But the streets 9th Street, 7th Street, Robertson, 3rd Street will be closed as they start the process of tearing out the old road and getting that new smooth street that we all love to ride on. I mean, we haven't seen that in many years, but that is amazing, and it's pretty quickly actually. But one of the biggest things that are going to happen here in our community is Perkins Overpass. Begins to pull out the road. A full closure. They'll go down Sherwood. The what's that road? No, freeway. It's frontage road. Oh, that road.
We'll have that.
So we'll have to get. So we'll probably have. Through that, but like we said, there are some pains that we'll have to go through to get that beautiful roads that be worth it. Everyone for coming out tonight. Thank you, staff, for your hard work. And I believe there will be no closed session, so we'll go into an adjournment. 6:33. We can get a motion.
Second.
Motion by Councilmember Gonzalez, second by Councilmember Perez. Mayor Yon, Vice Mayor Cano,
Aye.
Councilmember Gonzalez,
Aye.
Councilmember Perez,
Aye.
Councilmember Gutierrez.
Aye.
Motion passes.
Thank you, everyone.